Hi everybody, good morning. How are you? I hope everybody is doing fine at home. Happy fasting. Right, today is Monday, hari Isnin. It's the beginning of the week. So today we are going to learn about sound. What is sound? Do you know what is sound? Okay, so before we go ahead with our studies today, teacher wants to sing a song, happy song. So long time we never sing the happy song. Alright, are you ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and you really have to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it, and you really have to show it. If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it, snap your fingers. If you're happy and you know it, snap your fingers. If you're happy and you know it, and you really have to show it. If you're happy and you know it, snap your fingers. If you're happy and you know it, twirl around. Whee! If you're happy and you know it, twirl around. Whee! If you're happy and you know it, and you really have to show it. If you're happy and you know it, twirl around. Whee! If you're happy and you know it, please sit down. Shh. If you're happy and you know it, please sit down. Shh. If you're happy and you know it, and you really have to show it. If you're happy and you know it, please sit down. Shh. Okay, so are you sitting down? Are you ready? Okay, so today we are going to learn what is sound. So sound you hear with what? Eyes, nose, mouth or ears? You say your ears? Correct, but you can't see my ears. It's covered. Okay, so your ears. You hear sound with your ears. What is sound like? Like, what type of sound? There's so many types of sound, right? Okay, you have loud and slow. So I switch on the fan, right? So I can get the air. I can also hear the motor is running, but it's very soft, slow sound, soft sound, right? Very soft. But if I go to my room, I switch on another fan, the motor is very loud. It will go like this. So there's loud sound and there's soft sound. So we have many sounds like the loud sound, we call it noise. So we can hear noise where, example, like in a big traffic jam, you can hear people honking, or in the market, the wet market where people sell fish, chicken, or anything there, the wet market. So sometimes they will shout, RM10, RM5, mari, like that, right? So that is noise. Sometimes when kids play, like you guys play in the playground, also you make noise, like you like to scream and shout. So that is what you call noise. But we have also sounds coming from musical instruments like guitar, piano, a recorder, a bell. Alright, so those musical instruments, the sound calls notes. Okay, they come out notes. But when there's too many notes, we call it music. Like what we always hear in school, we listen to music. We listen, like just now teacher sing the song, if you're happy and you know it, also that is called music, right? When you clap your hands, that is also called sound, right? And then we have sound coming from different things. When you put the things together, like then like this one, we have marbles inside. There's a lot of marbles here. So if I put one marble, the sound will be different. But this one has a lot of marbles, so the sound will be loud. If I put one marble, the sound will be soft. And then we have things like we put down things or we clutter things, that all comes, we can hear all types of sound. Alright, so now how do sound, sound, all this sound that we hear, how does it go to your ears? How does it come to your ears? Do you know? Okay, let me show you. In our air here, whatever is around us, there's tiny molecules like the marbles surround us. We can't see, but it is there. So like example, I'm going to show you this marble. Alright, see this is like the molecules surround us. It's here. So when like one tiny sound or one sound goes to the molecules, it makes sounds and it vibrates. So the sound from the marbles, it vibrates up and down, and it travels through air coming to our ears. Okay, in our ears, after I'm going to show you a picture of our ears. Okay, inside our ears, we learned that last year, there's a tiny drum. Okay, that drum looks like the drum, the musical instruments drum. So the wave of the sound, the vibration goes there, and it knocks our eardrums, and it vibrates and pass it to our brain, so we can hear all the types of sound. So after I'm going to show you the picture. So before that, let me show you some more. Okay, how the vibration is. This is when sound reaches the molecules, it will vibrates and it will travel. So I'm going to show you one type now. You can get one tin, something like this, alright, and you can put a rubber band. Hold on. Okay, rubber band. Put from top to bottom. Okay, so this time I'm using the marbles. Then, alright. So, alright, so this is how the air vibrates. You see, it comes like a musical instrument. So when I put and I pull, there's a sound there, and it goes, if you see clearly, it's going up and down. Oops. Okay, so it's going up and down. So this is how they vibrate and travel to our ears. So this is how the drum in our ears is. When the sound reaches us, it vibrates and also it goes to our brains, and so we can hear the sound. So if you do it like many rubber bands, you put 2, 3, 4, so the sound will be louder. Like this one, just only one rubber band, so it will be softer. So now I'm going to put back the marbles. So if I just put one, it's loud, but if I put a lot, so let's try and put slowly. Soft. Okay, let's do that later. So that is sound. So today our experiment is doing our own sound wave. I have 2 paper cups, cupcake cups actually. I don't have paper cups, but if you have paper cups, it's better. So anything that is shaped like a cup and it's paper, Okay, you put a hole in the middle, both side, and then you find a string. A longer one is better, and you tie a knot so it's connected like this. Okay, so put one here, and mouth here, and you talk. It's like a telephone. Hello, hello. But the thing is, how the sound that travel through this string and goes here is you need to pull the string you need to pull like this. Okay, from that end to this end, the string must be straight. It cannot be like this. It must be straight. Must be straight. That end to the end must be straight. It must be very stiff like this, straight. Then only you can see how the sound travels from one end to the other end. So you need a partner for this. Maybe your brother, your sister, your mother, your uncle, your auntie, anyone, your grandma, grandpa. So one end you try and talk, and the other end they will listen, and you take turns here and talk. But the string must be straight. It cannot be wobbly like this. It must be straight. You see, the string here is vibrating. So try and see. We did this yesterday to test the theory. So I can really hear my brother talk to me using cup and string. So this is your first experiment. Try and do it and tell the teacher whether you can do it or not, or if you want to take photo, or you want to take video, or anything, up to you. You know, you do this, you get points. So try and do this. It's a very, very interesting experiment. So from this, remember we did the volcano experiment, the baking soda and the vinegar. So this is how from there I'm showing you sound, because volcano also has sound. Volcano sound is explosion. Okay, we also have firecrackers that we can see during New Year or maybe any celebration. So it goes up in the air and it explodes, boom, and it comes out. So this is also part of sound. And then we have explosion, like big explosion. That is also sounds. So we are learning the sounds of waves of sounds, how it vibrates and waves and sent to our ears. So from there I'm going to show you this week on volcano, how the volcano that we do. Okay, I'm going to show you that part, but it needs 1 day to dry it. So you need to do it and dry it, and the next day you can make the experiment, so you can see how it explodes and what is the sound, right? Okay, so experiment number 1, ding, ding, ding. And number 2, sorry, that day was 1, this is 2. Sounds of waves of sound, vibration. So try and do this. 2 paper cups, you need to put a hole and tie. This one you need help from your parents. Okay, and then message teacher, put it in a WhatsApp group and show me what have you done with it. Okay, all right.